Hey guys, welcome back to the journal series and to my channel. And anyway, so in today's video we are going to start working on building the pretties for our pages. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take these and I'm going to stack them and I'm going to set them aside, and I'm going to pull out the bag of scraps that we have from making these, and I'm just going to set these somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah, I'm gonna actually set them right there, and hopefully they stay put. So I'm gonna grab my bag of scraps here, and I'm gonna start with this big old stack of scrapbook paper from our scrapbook pages. And what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna start punching a bunch of shapes out of them. So I have a couple different punches that I wanted to use. This one is Martha Stewart EK, and these two are Recollections. So this one's just a 1-inch punch, a 1.5-inch scallop, and then these are two little tags, but they're different. So I'm just going to start punching stuff out, and hopefully my punches work. The last time I tried to use a punch, it didn't work because it just didn't want to work. So I'm just going to, let's see, I can probably do it this way, and then use the other side for some holes. There we go. I'll hold that. And you can actually keep these negative space pieces too, because you can make collage pieces. I learned that from Miss Gail. I learned a lot from Miss Gail. But they look really cool actually when you put them in the like a main piece, like a focal point. It's pretty neat. I actually want to kind of do this one, so I think that would be really cool. And then I'm going to go back and do the other thing. Put some holes in that one. Ooh, this will be kind of neat. I think that would be neat. A tag with holes in it. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, we just got some few. I'm just going to keep punching some tags out. It's a good workout for your fingers too, because you're just punching away. And depending on the punch, you may or may not be able to do more than one page or more than one paper at a time. These are pretty old punches, so I'm only going to do one at a time. Like a lot of my punches I got from yard sales and thrift stores and stuff like that. There's one punch that I got. I didn't get it new, but I got it from eBay, and that is the most expensive punch that I have ever bought in my life. It was $20. I was like, wow. But it was really, really cool and very much worth it. It's a tag topper punch, and we'll probably be playing with that one too. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to save those. Let's do some of these other ones. Alright. Basically, I'm just lining it up to where I can punch in it. Oh, that's not gonna work. So I'll probably do 4. Probably do 5 if I scoot them way over. I'm just trying to scoot them over as much as possible. But I still don't think I could do 5. Wait. I can do it this way. There we go. Alright, I think I'm gonna do it like this though. Let me keep these together. So alright, so all those are good. And we're just gonna kind of scooch these out the way. And they all stack quite nicely because they're all punched together. See? Cool, huh? Alright, I'm just gonna do it this way because it's easier. Voila. Ooh, that'll be pretty. And then also too, you'll have all your tags nice and stacked up together by doing it this way. Alright, so see? Nice and stacked up together. Alright, so now I'm going to go through and I'm going to stack these up. Now I'm going to go through and set that aside. Set that aside. Hello, that was loud. I'm just going to punch with the other punch now. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but they're mowing my lawn outside. So it may or may not be loud. I'm not sure. So we're just gonna go through and go punch, 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 and punch. And like I said, we're gonna save the negative space. I haven't done this whole collage scene with a negative space before, so I think that'll be fun and interesting to do. And like I said, these are the 1.5 inch scallops. Hey, stay. I might need to empty this out. That's probably a little full. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry if that's loud. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that because I don't know their schedule yet. I have no idea, like if they come on regular times. So, hey, that's supposed to come out. Let's see. I think I want to do some 1 inch holes now. Actually, I think I'm going to try this. I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to try it because I think it'll be really cool if it works. This is crepe paper. It's dyed crepe paper. It worked. Oh my gosh, that's super cool. Okay. Yep, I'm definitely cutting those out. Oh, one got stuck. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I spoke too soon. A couple of them worked. That's kind of cool. Come out. Come out, paper. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this until it doesn't work, because it's just really cool. Alright, so there we go. Hey, come here. Alright. Well, that's quite loud. I think they're in my front yard. They are. I'm going to pause this. I think they have left my front yard. At least I hope so. Sounds like they have. So I'm just going to keep punching my holes out of this crepe paper. Like, it kind of wants to work. I think there might be an easier way to do it. I'm not entirely sure. I think that would be really cool though for some collaging. Okay, so I'm just gonna set that aside. We're still gonna use this. We're still gonna use this too. Alright, so put you back in there. Let's grab a couple of these. These are kind of cool. These are little 1-inch circles. Ooh, I could do 1/2-inch circles too. Anyway, these are just little 1-inch circles. I think my thing might be dull. Might be the problem. I'll probably do it right there. Nope. Okay. There's that. Alright, hold that. And then, yeah, I want to do this one too. Come out. Alright, hello. Hello. Huh. Alright. That'll be fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and start playing with this stuff real quick. So I'll show you guys what I have in mind. So I will need to grab my bucket of buttons. We're gonna put this with our scrap papers because I don't think I'm gonna use it for this particular project, but I do want to keep it. So I'm just gonna go throw it in my scrap bucket and then grab my buttons. Okay, hold that. Okay. So I got my buttons, and I'm gonna put my glue mat down because we're gonna do a lot of gluing here. And I've already ruined this mat from inking and heating and gluing and all kinds of stuff. So I'm just gonna put this down here. I'm gonna set this up in my box. Oh, I guess I can put this back in there. Keep it somewhat organized over here while we're playing. And grab some buttons. So there's one. I think that'll be fun. That'll probably be fun. Ooh, pretty. Some blue ones. Ooh, hearts. Or no, these are flowers. Ooh, those will be fun too. There's something. We could do a Christmas tree. I'm just kidding. Oh, that'll be fun. So basically, I'm just grabbing a bunch of stuff out of here that I think might look cool. And they're not all in packages like this. Like I have a whole bag that's just like this, and then I have loose ones that are in the bottom of this. So my button organization is, well, it's to be desired. So let's see how I want to do this. So I have a bunch of little crepe paper rosettes over here that I can use. I have, let's see, little envelopes here that I have done up. I have a couple over here. Still need to be inked, but you get the gist. We could doll up some of those. We've got some tags over here. Some index cards. Actually, I kind of want to do some index cards. We can do that. We got some library cards. And we've got some thicker file folder cards. And if you don't like the file folder cards, and just cut it right off. And now you have a card. And a cute little tag. That I'm not going to keep. I have a lot of little bits and pieces that I don't really know what to do with. So, and then it's just a little bit thicker than your index card. So I guess the first thing, I'm just going to start somewhere. I'm going to grab the little guys first. I think that if they go on, they're going to go on like that, like straight down. So let's see what we want to do with these. I think I like that. Okay, so I need to grab my inker because these are gonna need to be inked to go with the collection here. So I'm just gonna ink that up real quick. And I'm using archival ink potting soil. So it's a little bit darker than like your other ones, like vintage photo and stuff like that. But I tend to like the darker ones. Like even my other one that I use it's coffee. It's archival ink as well, and it's called Coffee, but it's darker too. So I did notice when I paused the video earlier that it was at 11 minutes. So I just need to make sure that I keep an eye on the time. Because it'll be approximately, whatever it is, approximately 10 minutes added to it. So, put that there, and then yellow, no, pink, oh, pink, okay. Oh, I could do the bigger pink. Need the bigger pink? Yeah, okay. Man. These are a pill to try to open, the ones with the metal, because they've got little metal wiring around the button. Why? I don't know, because people are crazy. They really didn't want you to get into that button. Ugh. Alright. It's kind of like prying off a staple, I feel like. Okay, so. Oh, that's cute. Oh, wait. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so, let's see. I'm gonna need Fabri-Tac. Oh, I could use tacky glue. I'm gonna use tacky glue because my Fabri-Tac is almost completely empty. And for the button, I use E6000. Anything that's plastic or metal, I use E6000. And the spine. I use E6000 on the spine as well. Alright, so we're just going to glue that down, wiggle it around a little bit so it kind of adheres. Okay. There we go. And just a little tiny bit in the middle. Put that away. grab my 6,000. Ugh. Okay. And I'm going to put it on just around the edges, or around the edge. Like that. And then I'm just going to drop it right in the middle-ish. And just let it be. And so we're just going to let that sit. And that's going to dry. Just like so. And so if you wanted to, you could put something off the top there. But I'm not going to. I need a bucket of something to put all of my embellishments in that I'm making. Ooh, these are some recent things that I got in Happy Meal. I'm going to use those too. Alright, so there's the teacup. I just need to ink that basically, and that's ready to go. Same thing with these guys. I'm going to take the magnets off though. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I want to use them. And then there's some butterflies. So basically I'm just going to dump this out because I'm going to probably use all that. My tail was all crooked. And then I'm just going to set this right in here so it can dry. Alright. So let's ink this guy up. And then it will be pretty much ready to go. Oh, I know. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Partially thinking out loud, might I add. So I'm smearing the ink on here instead of dabbing it like I normally do on the edges because it's kind of fragile. I mean, it's a thicker cardstock, which is really cool, but it is a die cut, so it's a little bit more fragile. I think what I'm going to do with this is, I'm going to put it behind something. Let's see. Hold that. Just grab it in my bag here. Alright, so let's grab one of those. Let's grab one of these. Yeah, we'll grab one of those too. Those. Grab one of those. Alright, let's see what I got here. Alright, so we're going to put this one on the back like a so. I'm going to corner that one. I'm going to take that edge off of this. And you know, it's funny, as I'm sitting here doing this, I realize I have a ruler to do this with. It makes it so much easier. Did I grab it? No. Okay. But I'm going to with this one. What did I do with my ruler? There it is. Sitting on my computer. Alright, so we're just going to take the edge off of this one as well. Alright. Alright. I think I'm done with that part. Oh, get in there. Okay, so where'd my thing go? There it is. Alright, so ooh, crinkle. And ink. Ha ha ha. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so Okay. Okay. Let's do a green one. Okay, let's do the green one. All right. So this is probably a lengthy process as well, but this is one of my favorite parts, is making the embellishments for the project that I'm working on. And then this one will go right on top. Actually, you know what? I didn't want to use this for this. I'm going to save this because I wanted to use this for my Alice in Wonderland book. I forgot about that. But I can put all this stuff down. All right. Where's my glue? There it is. All right, so this part actually gets pretty chaotic as well, as far as like having stuff everywhere, but as long as it's, I mean, an organized chaos, I think it'll be fun. Okay, and then put our strip of glue on the back of this. So, strip of glue on the back of this one. Get in there. Like so. Where's my other one? There it is. And then my not so strip of glue on this one. That's, can we add a button? Let's add a button. That's a really big button. I don't want to add that button. Add that button now. Ooh. Okay, come on. Ooh. Nope. Oh, come back. All right. And the big ones here. All right, I wonder if I can take this off. Huh, you can. Okay, good deal. All right, good deal. Ooh, I can take it off further. Ah, or I can throw it and then lose it. Oh, goodness, it went underneath my thing. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's take, there's probably a much easier way to do this. Probably a much safer way to do this too. Come on, you want to. It's like trying to cut, but I'm trying not to like force it because I don't want to slash my fingers open. Oop, thunk. All right. That was funny. All right, so there's that. All right, where's my thing? All right, again with the plastic. So first I'm gonna glue this bad boy back into its hole. So there's that. All right, now I'm going to glue the whole kit and caboodle. Put a little extra glue on the hole. Oh, nope, we want to cover that up. I don't want it to explode. Then whole thing. Ooh. Yep, put it right there. There we go. And now we're going to set it aside so it can dry. I'm gonna lay that one flat though, because there's a lot of layers on that one. What's that? Oh, that's a ladybug. Ooh, flowers. Okay, so let's go with a tag here. Got the tag there. That over. That there. Get the glue off my fingers. These are just crepe paper rosettes that I had die cut. Is all that is. Okay. Right, come here. All right. That there. Put that there. Might as well just leave my ink open. I have glue on my fingernails. See, that's another reason why I didn't want to use the Fabri-Tac. At least not yet. I just got my nails done not too long ago, and they're not acrylic anymore. They're my nails, so I didn't want the acetone in the Fabri-Tac to ruin my nails. So, yep. Oh, that'll be pretty. All right, put that there. So I don't know if you guys have noticed this about me, but I do a lot of layering stuff. Like, I just pile it on. I'm just like, yep, that looks cool. Yep, that looks cool. Ooh, a butterfly. That's kind of muted though. Let's see. Oh, we can do that one. Yes, please. All right, let's ink you up just a little bit. Just enough to take off that crisp edge of color. And it's still gonna have color, but it's not gonna be quite so crispy. You know what I mean? There we go. All right, and so we're gonna put just a little tiny bit of glue right in the middle, right there. And then we're gonna hopefully pick it back up and stick it down. Voila. And we're gonna set that down to dry. And we have another tag. So that makes 3 embellishments that we've made so far. Next, we'll do another envelope. I like the envelopes. So we'll do, let's see here. Ooh, I bet that would be pretty with this green colored butterfly. Okay, let's see that. Ooh, there's birds. Okay. Put a little bit of this in the background. I do like this crepe paper a lot, if you haven't noticed. Finish the edges on this. Okay. Then just not have it upside down. I think we'll leave this one kind of flat, actually. So, a little bit of brown here to take off that crispness. That's not working. Okay. I think these might have been inked. There we go. Yeah, I think they might have already been pre-inked. I'm just blowing on it a little bit to kind of dry up that ink, because I just like basically stamped it like it was a stamp. Alright, so we're gonna put this down here. Still want to be able to get into my pocket up there. So I'm gonna put that down there. This down here. Like so. And then we're gonna put this guy, yeah, I think this was inked. I'm gonna put this guy right in the middle-ish. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out as soon as I flip it over. It's half of the glory of doing projects like these is you just don't know what's going on until it's done. And yep, there, looks good. Alright, so that one's done. Next. So they don't have to be like super elaborate or, you know, extravagant or anything like that. They can be like super basic, simple. Like here's an envelope that I made. Basically, I just used chipboard stickers and my my download with the birds and the flowers, the digital download. It's on an envelope. I still have to ink the edges and whatnot, but I mean, there's 3 elements on here, and that's it. So it doesn't have to be crazy, elaborate, or complicating. Let's see, do I want to go this way? I think I want to go that way. Oh, and I don't know if you've guys noticed yet, but I like to overlap the whatever it is I'm building. I like to overlap it, like hang off the edge. I don't know why, I just do. Ooh, let's see, what else do we got over there? That'll be nice. Ooh, I like that one too. I think we'll do that one. Let's see, no matter what, wherever these end up in the journals, they'll go together because they're coming straight from the pad that we used to create the journals. So that's good. There we go. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that'll be nice. Maybe a solid. Ooh, I like that. I like that green. Probably not so much. I think I like the green one the best. Alright, no, I'm not done. My daughter comes in, she's like, "Are you done, Mommy?" In a minute. So anyway, she walks in, she's like, "Are you done, Mommy?" I was like, "Nope, I'm not done." She's like, "Okay." It's like, "I need more time on the computer." It's like, "Yeah, in a minute." Because they have a computer that they can use. It's extremely limited. Like, they can get on pbs.org. They can get on National Geographic, stuff like that. They can't get on Google. Well, they can load Google, but they can't load anything else away from Google, you know what I mean? They can't get on YouTube. Let's see. There's actually a lot of stuff they can't do. But anyway, point is that it's mainly for my 7-year-old because the other two have their own computers. And I limit the amount of time that she can play. Like, she can only play like 2 hours a day. And depending on what it is she's doing, I will allow her to have more time. Anyway, that's why she was just like, I need more time. Because she ran out. I feel like I want to leave that alone. Ooh, I could do one that way too. That'd be cool. But yeah, I feel like I want to leave that alone. What do I want to put on the top of this? There's this. Could do like that. I don't know. There's so much stuff in here. That might be cool. Let's see. There's pink. There's that one. Oh, that might, no, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave that like that. And then do another one. Another tag here. Let's see, what do I got in here? I like this this pink. I've used that a lot lately. I'm gonna grab a couple of those pieces. Come here. Oh, that's a big piece. I don't want that one. I don't use that. Ooh. I like that one. Let go. Okay. Look, you. Alright. I wouldn't mind using this green stuff though. Here. I don't know that I need quite that much of it though. How much is in here? Jeez. I still have a skein of this. Like, I don't know why I have so much in here. Okay, that worked. Alright. Probably because that's what I did from the skein of yarn. And then threw my yarn bag all over the place. And then I didn't use it all, so I just threw the rest in there. Okay, so that's a little big. Yeah, I like that one. Alright, I am gonna use the Fabri-Tac on this though, because it is fabric. So, I told you guys this Fabri-Tac is running out. Alright. There's like hardly anything left in there. Alright, so we're gonna start there. Go down and unwind it. There we go. So it is out like so. Okay, come out. There we go. Alright. So now we can go and add, let's see, what do I want to add here? We can do a tag on top of a tag. Alright, put that there. There's actually some Fabri-Tac seeping through, but put some extra glue just in case. Put that there. Alright. I feel like I'm missing something. Let's see. What if I put this on this side? think that might work. All right, Fabri-Tac again. All right, so ever so slightly edge of Fabri-Tac there. And okay. Oh gosh, it scared me. And then I'm gonna put that down there, like so. Okay, and then get scissors that will actually cut this and cut it. Okay, now okay, I think I need a larger base, like a larger foundation here, because I feel like something should go behind this. Okay. So y'all get to see firsthand the process in which I create this stuff. It's like a lot of just trial and error and grabbing random things. Like I just grabbed a button package or backing or whatever, and I think that might be my missing link. Yep, because this is like super old, and ooh. I'm gonna cut this right about there. And then alright. And then I'm gonna ink this up because I just cut it and ragged it up a little bit. All right. Then, oh, perfect. Okay. Here, I'm gonna put Fabri-Tac on the back of the tag, because it's going through all the other stuff. All right, wiggle that around a little bit. Smear that glue in the background. All right, there we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna off-center this just a little bit, and we're gonna put Fabri-Tac on the back of it. See, isn't that cool? You use all kinds of stuff. Which is probably why they call them junk journals, honestly. Because you put all kinds of junk in it. Alright, and then I don't think I want it off-center quite that much. There we go. Alright, and now I'm going to come up here, pardon my reach, and throw clips all over the place. And I'm going to clip this down because I kind of want it to lay flat. So we're going to clip this till it dries. There we go. Okay, just like that. And I'm going to grab the other clip that I just threw on the floor. Okay, so we're gonna set that back up there. And next is, I don't know, some more stiffs. Let's see, we'll do some library cards. I don't know what I want to do with that. Kind of want to continue on the fabric thing, but these are a little big, so I'm going to cut them in half, or rip them in half, whichever. Get rid of my little strings. Alright. Then we'll do it this way. Just put a fabric piece. I'm gonna make these similar. Okay. Okay. And you could definitely like assembly line these things, because not all of your embellishments are going to be going to the exact same location. They're going to all be different. Like, even if you only send them out to Happy Mail, like, I'm sure you're not going to use up all of your embellishments in one single Happy Mail. So you could definitely make like assembly line like this. Okay. There's that one. And then just by layering things kind of gives you a different texture in the whatever it is you're working on, whether it's albums or flip books or pocket letters or, you know, journals, you know, whatever. Kind of gives you a different little texture to it. And I think that's it for now. Alright, so we're going to glue this one down to this. Okay. And then stay. Might have to clip this one too. Anytime you have fabric like this, you might want to clip them when they're drying, just because the fabric will pull up. So I'm gonna pull that down just a little bit. That's cute. Alright. Oh, I E6000 wood pieces too. I forgot to tell you that. I said metal and plastic, but I do it with the wood too. Alright, so that one is almost done. And then we have this one here. There. I have ink all over my fingers. And then this one here, I think I'm gonna put it there. Like that. Then this one here, where's my, there it is. gosh. Ah, I didn't know those were colored. Oh, that one's definitely a lot muter. I'm just gonna go over the edges real quick. Okay. This is why I end up with ink all over everything, because I ink everything. Alright. Scooch over. There we go. Alright, and what do I want to do with you? I don't know what I want to do with you yet. I have these cute little wood pieces here. Recently got these in a Happy Mail too. That one's cute. One might be a little much with the paper though. Oh, look at that. There we go. Little tiny, and it's on both sides. Ooh, I like that one better. There we go. And then you take your clips and you clip them down until they are, and I'm using a big one on this one because it's a little far down. So you just take it and you clip it down and you wait. E6000 normally takes a little while to cure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch this one with these little clips, so I might need a big one on this one too. But anyway, E6000 normally takes a minute to cure. I don't remember what the recommended is on it. Yeah, these aren't going to work. Right in the middle. There we go. And then that one's done. Let's see. I don't even know if I can read it anymore. Yeah, allow 24 hours for curing. That's what I thought. I remember it being like a pretty long curing time. So it doesn't mean that it takes that long to dry, but that's just how long it takes for the glue to set, like really set. It's called curing. So anywho, let's do some more tags. I like tags. They're easy and they go in spots quite nicely, and they're easy to do multiples at a time. So basically I'm just like looking around, seeing if there is anything on here that I kind of want to like cover up. Let's see, I'm gonna do one of these. Get over there. Off the edge of that. Hey, come here. You, get out of there. Alright, let's see. What's our time at? Okay. I'm always curious because I don't know if it's like something you guys like, or if I'm just like, because I lose track of time. Like I really do. Like I will like sit here and do all this stuff, and before I know it, 3 hours have gone by. So, instead of making like a 3-hour long video, I make several hour-ish long videos. Sometimes they're an hour, sometimes they're 20 minutes. Like I think the last one was like, well, it wasn't the last one, but one of the, I think the third or fourth one was like 20 minutes because I had started, and then my husband's like, hey, your roast is done. I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't even realize that it was done. There we go. All right, let's see, let's ink all these guys up. So I'll have a better idea of what is happening. But see how you can just like very easily just turn your scraps into pretty. It's really, really, really not hard. And even if you don't have like punches, you could tear the pieces Like you could just tear them and then ink them. And you could cut them. And you could use decorative scissors. If you don't have decorative scissors, all you have to do is when you're cutting, just go and while you're cutting, and you'll have yourself a little squiggly line. And because it's not decorative scissors, it'll be different every time, which is really cool. So I think that's neat. I actually do that sometimes. I have decorative scissors and I still use the whole, you know, as I'm cutting, I'll go like that. You know what I mean? So like I said, I have decorative scissors and I still do it like that. So yeah. Do that one. Let's see. Ooh, dragonflies. Birdies. This might be interesting. I think I might do just that. Alright. Alright. Okay, so this is kind of cool. I don't remember where I saw this technique from, but I've seen it before, to add, you know, your ribbons and laces or whatever behind your work. You just lay a piece of double-sided tape down, and then you just kind of put your lacy things on top. I have spare strings. Alright, and then you just put your lacy stuff on top like that. And it's not glued, but you can assemble your stuff on top of it. So it'll make it easier. But I like doing stuff like this because it'll give it a little bit more dimension. Now, what did I do with my thing? There it is. See? Even if I do it like that. And then put the birdie on top. Or I could put the birdie down there. No, I like it up here. I could drop this down like that and then put it off the top like that. I need to ink my birdie though. This was also given to me in Happy Mail. This little ducket. Very, very cute. But see, I try to use you guys' stuff that you send me because it's party. Alright, so I'm going to put some fiber tack on the back of this one because I got to get through all this lacy stuff. So I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom here. Just kind of to add to the... Let go. Let go. Let go. There we go. Secureness, I guess you could say. Add to the secureness. Ah, get over there. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're gonna come up just ever so slightly. A little bit. I'm going to take some of that glue out because that's a lot of glue. There we go. Let go. There we go. And then we'll take my bird and lay him down right there. Okay. Well, I should have to glue the back of him. Ugh. Let go. Like everything, my glue is sticking to everything. Okay, I'm just gonna smear that a little bit. If you don't like using your fingers, don't. There are some people that just absolutely do not like putting glue on their fingers. I don't mind it. I used to actually put glue on my hands and peel it off when I was a kid. Because, yeah, I was crazy. So, yeah. there's that. There's that one. And then set that aside. And then there's this one. I've got trash little pieces. And this one, yeah. This one here. And then this one needs to be inked. This was actually also given to me in Happy Mail. This is embossed. I didn't even realize that. There we go. And that one's done. So you really don't need a whole lot to embellish your tags, because this is just stuff that's going to go inside of pockets and flips and stuff like that. So, I mean, you're already going to have some embellishment going on anyway. So, I mean, I guess it just depends on your style. You could, like, not overly, but more extravagantly decorate your embellishments. And then you could also keep your pages very plain and simple, or you could do both and make your pages very elaborate and extravagant, and then make your embellishments very elaborate and extravagant. I guess, like I said, it just really depends on your style. All right. Have fuzz all over everything. Alrighty. Now we're going to put some glue onto him, and then we'll go over what we've done. And we should be able to call it a day on this one. Alright. And this is why I use my glue mat. I get glue everywhere. Alright, and so we will also end up putting stuff in the holes of these. So we've got, and I might continue to make more of these with you guys, but I might just make some off camera. I'm not sure what you want me to do. I don't know. So we have this one. We have our tags here. We actually didn't make very many envelopes, did we? We have our little button envelope here, which I think is super cute. Another little embellishment there. Another envelope. Another tag. Another card. This one's, these are all clamped, but another card, and another card. This one probably can come unclamped, honestly. because it was just clamped to keep the layers down, because it was pretty hefty layering. And these are going in journals, so I don't want it to be too bulky. Yeah, that's nice and good. So that's that. I actually really like that one, and that was made with a freaking button paper thing. My son actually got these for me for Christmas this past year, because our Christmas was very limited because we were moving. Like, we had all of our stuff packed up 2 days after Christmas. But I thought that was like the coolest thing, because I've used those so much since then, and I absolutely love them. And they're just clips. They're just clips, but they're amazing. But anyway, so that's it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and close this up, and I will probably make another video doing the same thing, creating more embellishments for the pages, and just, you know, making the pages pretty. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.